I save this file? So now if I go to my YouTube, it should be streaming. Search accounts. Cool. So
Yeah.
it's streaming.
Dang. All right, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, and then I'll just add the other channels, and the only thing to note is like I guess like how are you going to stream to your channel, or like how do you want to share with the audiences in that sense?
Um, Honestly, I would just boost, like retweet and say, "Hey, we're going live here," and just provide one link. And if it's on YouTube, I think YouTube and X would be good enough. But if
Sweet.
you're,
Okay, that works.
or
Cool.
cool.
And then yeah, I can give you the video after if you want to use it. Yeah, and I think like in terms of like using cursor and whatnot, like how did you want to go through that?
Um, yeah, the what I think would be nice. I guess this is your primary project, right? Are you comfortable like flashing people this code and
Oh yeah, yeah,
such?
yeah. Like whatever I show, I'm not worried about showing code. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like
Cool.
yeah.
Then I almost feel like we should go through like top tips and tricks, however you're using it. Like, what's the like? There's all the basic stuff of like Command K, using it in chat. I have a couple of workflows that I use in conjunction with like raycast snippets and like generating types and functions based off of Zod schemas. So I think anything more tactical like that would be useful. So like sort of like, all right, this cursor, and then let's look at some advanced workflows, and then where does it work, where does it not work, and then kind of rinse and repeat for each of the other tools. Like show like, hey, this is Aider, this is how I'm using it. This is generally where I found it to be more effective than cursor, and vice versa. And then same for Zed, which I need to brush up on a little bit more. I just need to spend some time using it in more detail to have something worth sharing about it. But I think we just like rotate through the tools, and I have a demo app that it's my side project on the side project, and would just actually show like a little bit of like live coding with that. I think say, you know, I want to add this functionality. This is what it looks like if I were to do it in cursor. This is what it looks like if I use cursor plus V0. This is what it looks like if I try to do the same thing in Zed. Like these are the rough spots. These are where it works better.
Sweet. Yeah. So I guess like maybe for like, do you mind if we make like a quick schedule then? I guess so. Like, let's go put it here. So I guess to start, sorry, I don't know why I put sleek, but okay, to start, I think like I would say, like quick intros. So like Jake, Dammy, and this could be like maybe 2 to 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then after that, I think it'd be cool if we went over cursor, but I'm wondering if it makes sense for you to go. I can quickly go first because I feel like you probably actually sound like you know more about cursor than me. So
I don't know. We'll find out.
no, that's all good. And like I think for this, I can probably spend like 10 minutes. If that's cool. And then for this, I'm just gonna make like quick apps.
Yeah.
And maybe
I think,
use
do you
V0.
use V0 at all? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that'd be pretty slick.
Cool. Yeah, I'll make like 2 quick apps, and yeah, I'll like maybe even grab a design from Figma. And then I think Jake explains cursor workflow. I think yours might go a little bit longer, so I'll just give you 15 minutes. I think you talked about like advanced tools, side projects. I don't know what else you want to go over, but yeah.
I would almost more frame it as like just like how to use it for like backend and API creation. And so maybe we could phrase it as like you're covering
Sweet.
some of the like the more front end like visual elements, and I would want to talk about like using cursor in conjunction with some other tools and making it work nicely with the rest of your stack to like have very easily defined APIs and such.
Cool. Yeah, that makes sense. So then, cool. And then after that, I think it's other AI tools. We talked about. You might also talk about V0 as well. I'm not sure, but I think like maybe we can talk about V0 in not more detail, but just like kind of go over it specifically, just
Yeah.
on that time. It doesn't like Google, Apple doesn't like the spelling, but But I think there's you said Ader.
Yeah, you said you're using Ader.
Yep,
Are you?
yep.
Okay, cool.
Zed. So I think for Zero, yeah, we can both like go over it.
Yeah, I haven't used V0 a ton. Like I've used it, but I'm not up to speed with it.
You don't want to talk about it at all, or?
I don't have anything to say besides I've used it to generate some UIs and I copy and paste the code, but that's it.
Yep, you can interject there if you want. Okay, cool. Let's just start with Zed then, or sorry, Zed, and what are the other ones you use?
Really, Cursor and Zed right now are the ones that I'd want to speak to. Cursor and Zed.
Sweet. Cursor's up here. Okay, cool. And then Ader, I'll briefly talk about, and then final thoughts / questions from people.
Yeah, that sounds good. We just kind of riff along the way.
There we go. I'll send this to you on Twitter.
Cool.
Let's see. Sorry, I didn't format it properly, but
No, that's good enough. I get it.
yeah, man, I think this is good.
Yeah, that sounds perfect. I'm excited for it. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Same here. I think we're still streaming, which is hilarious, but
Oh, yeah, that is
nobody's
cool.
watching that. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Anything else?
That's it. No, enjoy the rest of your day, and talk to you on Friday. Yeah.
Sounds good. See you Friday. Enjoy the events you're hosting this week.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cool. All right. Bye.
Darren, what's up?
How's the meeting?
It's good. Short, but it was good because I had to do another call. But
I saw her in the elevator.
oh yeah, you say hi.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was her until she was leaving the elevator.
Oh, that's so funny.
She